My father bought a thin horse with a year's income. Mother was angry. Albert was very happy because the horse was Joey, the one he'd always wanted. Father was convinced that Joey was a horse for the ages. Mother was worried about the rent in a month. Albert tried to approach Joey with the horse feed. Joey jumps back and forth and won't approach Albert. Albert tries to approach Joey on his back. Joey doesn't back off. Albert approaches Joey for the first time. He was so happy to touch Joey's head. Joey stayed with Albert every day for a few days. Albert told Joey to stand still. When to let go, Joey followed him. Albert told Joey to stand still again. This time Joey didn't move. Albert whistled. That's how he was going to train Joey. Joey didn't understand what Albert wanted him to do. Albert rubbed Joey's head. He told Joey to come running when he heard the whistle. Albert ran further away and whistled. Joey understood. He ran toward Albert. The whistle became their secret code. Every time he heard the whistle, Joey would run to Albert. The landlord came to collect the rent. All the family's money was used by my father to buy a war horse. Father had to promise to clear a field to cover the rent. Albert tried to plead with the landlord. He didn't want Joey to have to work the land. Father went to the stables and got the tools. When Joey saw the implements, he didn't cooperate. Father was kicked to the ground by Joey. Albert hugged Joey tightly. His angry father brought a shotgun. Albert tried to stop him. Albert was pushed back by his father. His mother couldn't bear to see him do anything wrong. Father insisted on killing Joey. Albert stood in Joey's way. He said he had a way to get Joey to wear the farming tools. Father's eyes were moist. He didn't want to put his horse to work either. Albert took his father's shotgun. Albert went to the stable. First he put the implements aside. Then he told Joey that there was no danger in carrying it. Albert tried to put the implements on Joey. Joey still wouldn't cooperate. Albert puts the implement around his own neck. He's trying to tell Joey there's no danger. Joey seems to understand. Albert manages to get the implement around Joey's neck. The neighbors came to see Joey's jokes because Joey doesn't know how to farm. This field is full of rocks. The plow couldn't go deep enough. Albert was sweating profusely and Joey was on his knees. Suddenly it started to rain. The people who had been watching left. Albert's feet sank into the mud. He realized the ground was getting soft. The plow could go in and his mother finally saw the light. Joey ran faster and faster and the boulders in the earth were split in half. After the rain, the wasteland became good land. Albert touched Joey's wounds with pain. Mother took out her father's medals. It turned out his father had been a cavalryman in his youth. He always believed that Joey was a horse of 1,000 miles. Albert decided to test Joey. Albert rode Joey through the grass. Joey outpaced the car next to him. The driver of the car he's passing starts to speed up. Joey passed the car again. A storm came out of nowhere. The ripening crops were destroyed by the storm. The army came to town to recruit horses to support the family. Joey was sold by his father to the army.